Good morning, Nerdfightastic. It's not quite Thursday yet, but I'm filming my video today because it's nice and sunny and I feel better and yeah.
Nerdfightastic.
I'm going to show you the haunted places of my town, and I do this because there's not very many stories about them, and I'm probably just going to show you some old houses. Also, I'm sorry for extreme heavy breathing, but I haven't quite gotten the use of my nose back, so there's a lot of breathing out of my mouth happening. Okay, so the first house on the creepy list is this house right here. Hold on. I know it doesn't really look creepy right now with the sun shining on it and everything, but this house definitely creeps me out. It's all brick, and there's vines growing up all over it, and there's a creepy upstairs window, and it's just a creepy house to look at, and yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's probably haunted. Okay, the next house kind of reminds me of I don't know, I just think people got murdered here or something. This is all on my street, by the way, just so you're aware. Oh my god. Okay, this is totally not planned. But okay, this house is really, really pretty, and I want to live here. But when you look up in the window, they obviously decorated for Halloween, but look up in the window. I hope you can see it. Up there. I hope you could see that creepy thing in the window. Scared the crap out of me just when I looked up. I was like, oh my god, what was that? The very first 12th grade school in Hebron was actually located right near where my house is now. So it's not there anymore, but there are apartment buildings where it used to be, so these are the apartment buildings. And they're made out of brick, and actually the brick that they're made out of is, some of the bricks are from the old schoolhouse. So, I think that's pretty cool. So right now we're actually going down a road that I think I've only actually traveled down this road 7 times in my whole life, which is weird, but there's some freaking huge houses on this road. Look at the one behind me, and then there's this one, and then there's the one next to me. They're freaking huge. I like them. Might move, and that's pretty. Oh my god. I want to live there. Or there. But we're actually coming up to one of the oldest houses in Hebron right now, and they painted it yellow, and it's kind of ugly, but okay, so the house right behind me was built in, it says in the front of the house, and I didn't want to walk all the way over there, but it was built in the 1800s, basically. 1867 was when it was built. Okay, so we're on Main Street now, so pardon the loud traffic noises that may or may not be passing because we're Hebron. Creepy alleyway. Effing creepy. I'm about to tell you about the Stagecoach Inn, which is old, because it's the very first frame house building that was ever built in Hebron was this building right here. It was built in 1849, and it served as a tavern, and then was a house, I guess, or whatever. It's a museum now, and behind it is the old train depot, which is actually where Walgreens is now. But I don't know if it's haunted, but it's old enough that it should be if it isn't, right? They have all the old artifacts from Hebron in there and everything. It's so awesome, and I love it. And one day I'm going to work there, which means I'm going to be a historian for my town, which is totally the uncoolest thing to ever want to be, ever. I'm really glad they installed these new sidewalks. I don't feel so my life is in danger. In I think 1853 or something, the second frame building. The second hotel was built in Hebron, and that's the old Heritage Inn, but it used to be called the Bateson. Bateson is what it was called. It was built by, I forget his first name, but his last name is Pratt, so I hope it's no relation to Spencer Pratt, because he's a douchebag. I hope you can see that properly. Yes. They painted it. It's ugly, but, basically, this is like the well-known haunted place in Hebron, and it's kind of really awesome. My mom actually babysat in this hotel, and it used to serve as it was still a bar, but it was a speakeasy back in the day. The babysit upstairs because there's rooms upstairs, the bar's downstairs, there's a kitchen in back, and the dining room is right there, because I've eaten there before. I actually had my first birthday in this building, my first birthday ever. We can walk away, I'll just tell you stories now. In the back kitchen, things will be thrown off the walls, and in the back hallway between the kitchen and the bar, people have seen a woman dressed in like old clothing, and when they were adding on to it, they added on like an outside area. When they added on to it, one of the guys went underneath to set up the wires and things, and he actually heard somebody go down in there and tell him to get out, and it scared him. And this one guy went to the bathroom, and as he walked out, he saw the lady in the old clothes, and he waved to her, and she nodded back at him and acknowledged him. And he went out, and he was like, "Who's the lady dressed up in the old clothes? Like, are you guys like trying something new or whatever?" And they're like, "There's a lady dressed up like that." So he's kind of really scared, and I would be too. But when my mom babysat upstairs, she would hear people walking up the stairs, and there'd be nobody there. She'd go out and she'd look, and there wouldn't be anybody. So that's kind of cool because it actually happened to my mom, and I believe my mom. So awesome. This is a creepy house. I don't know how old it is, but it's creepy. We can just assume that it's haunted. But, oh my god, ginormous bug. And now I'm just talking, so, thanks for being loud for my video! Jeez. That's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next week, and I'm sorry, I'm not even looking at the camera, I'm like, no, things are distracting me, I'm sorry. I will see you all next week. Casey, I will see you tomorrow.